Welcome back. I was going to say Briggs, Lisa Briggs, Voice of Monday. With the Bruce Company is here to answer your plant and garden questions. You can email those tips at channel3000.com. Hey, you're here. We're not talking about snow this week.
No, we're not. We're talking about the eclipse instead.
Yes. Things have changed and it's a little bit nicer.
Yeah.
And what do you have in front of us today?
Isn't this pretty? This is a Rex begonia, a new variety called Silver Jewel.
That's cool.
Isn't it pretty?
I like the
probably
texture.
Get some kind of flower, but that's not what they're bred for. Rex begonias are bred for the really cool shapes of their leaves and patterns of color. And this is so pretty.
It's so simple, too. That's what I like. Simple but elegant.
It just came in.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to the questions. First one we don't have a name for, but this person asks, when can I move lilac bushes?
So you'd want to move lilac bushes about now, as soon as you can get your shovel in the ground, but before they really start to leaf out is the best time to do it. Just remember that depending on how long it's been in the ground, that a wider hole is better than really deep. Most of the feeder roots are going to be in the top 15 inches of swale. So take a wide hole, kind of shimmy a tarp underneath it, and then replant it.
All right,
Need
next
some
question.
root stimulator too.
Oh yeah, that's a good
really
idea.
smart.
Next question from Ellen. Ellen says she's concerned about the cicada hatch. She has a sapling oak tree and young cherry tree. Does she need to do anything to protect them?
So the cicadas don't do a lot of damage to big mature trees, but on young trees, sometimes they'll get up there and they'll, kind of nibble on the twigs, the young growth. So since your trees are small and very young, I would get a floating row cover, and when the hatch starts, you can just sort of tent that row cover over the plants until the hatch is over. Moisture and sunlight can get through the floating row covers and won't hurt them. I did hear, though, that we're only getting one brood to hatch here in Wisconsin. The double broods are to the south of us,
okay,
so it won't be terrible.
Not horrible.
Not
All right, I think we have time for one more from Linda. Linda says, I have 4 Wonder Blue lilac bushes by my patio. They get sun all day. They're about 15 years old. Last year, one of them died. It seemed to have a fungus growing on the branches and trunk. Should I look at planting another kind of bush? If so, what would you suggest?
So I would say that if you've got some twigs with whatever that growth is on there, that you either take photos and send them to the plant desk or bring them in so we can take a look. It might be that it had nothing to do with why your lilac died, in which case you could plant anything in there that you wanted to. But it might be something that would be more serious, but without looking at it, I really don't know.
All right.
So send us some pictures.
Yeah, and I'll forward on any of you that emailed Lisa. We didn't get to those questions today as well.
Plantdesk@brucecompany.com.
Very good. Well, Lisa, thank you. Enjoy that solar eclipse. I know you got your glasses ready.
We do have some glasses at the store.